guys, so this is a video about me doing the big chop and why I cut this off. If you're interested, stay tuned. It's also going to be clips about when I first got it cut, my first reaction, you know, little vids from Snapchat and stuff. Oh my god. Okay, so why I cut my hair off. I was tired of this, honestly. I was so over this. I was over it. I was overdoing it. I was over washing it. I was over blow drying it, and then being so worried about getting it straight, getting it curled right, getting it fixed so other people would like it. Yeah, of course, I loved it. I love the big hair. I love the big curls, pin curls, my favorite style. I was over it. It got to a point where I felt like I wasn't doing it for me. I was doing it for other people's validation, other people's compliments. It got to a point, I remember this one guy was like, oh, I like it when you wear your hair like that. You should do that like it more. And me actually considering to do it like that because he liked it more. Like, who is you? You know? And I was tired of that. I was feeling superficial, and I'm not. Like, yeah, I love cute hair, but anyone that knows me knows that, like, I'm a real one. Like, but seriously, I'm a real one. And wearing it in its natural state was non-existent for me. Even doing so, I was really self-conscious about what my hair looked like or what other people may think. And it was to a point where it was just like, damn, Janae, you're really allowing others to dictate how you wear your hair or what you're comfortable with, or just being in your own skin, period. Being ashamed of what God blessed you with just because they don't understand it or they can't wrap their head around it. One day I was like, it's time, like, let it go. I was actually on FaceTime with my friend Tavy, and I've been talking about it for a while. My best friend, I mentioned it to my best friend Kaylin, and she was like, you cut your hair, I'm gonna act like I don't know you when you get to New York. And I was just like, you know, even that, you know, joking or not in itself, it was just like, what does that really mean, you know? Who am I without my hair? Or does my hair, the length of my hair, the way I style my hair, make a difference in what I had to offer? And I was really battling with that a lot. I was on FaceTime with Tavy one night. Shout out to my dog. I said, man, I've been talking about cutting my hair, but I'm away because, like, the Christmas break was coming up. I was like, I'm away. I'm about to see my parents, and I know they gonna tweak, and so I'm gonna just cut it after they get back, you know, because I know they gonna feel some type of way. But even that statement in itself said so much. Like, here I am waiting again because my own family, my own blood, nervous about what they might say about me cutting my hair off, or just how they might feel, putting their feelings before my own. And even that was problematic. There was again that external validation that I was seeking that was causing me to feel like this in the first place. We were on the phone talking, and she was just like, man, if you want to cut it, just cut your shit. Like, what you waiting for? What you waiting for? And we were talking about something else, and then I literally got up in the bathroom. We were talking, my hands in my hair, and this is top. And I literally gathered my hair up into this ponytail in the front, and then she was like, what you doing? And I was like, I don't know, but let's talk about what we talking. I gathered it up in this ponytail, and I gathered it up in the back, and I took some scissors and I just started cutting, and I never looked back. I never looked back. Now, when I first cut it, I was like, I need to get a haircut in the morning, and it was because it was like, you know, uneven, and then my hair was straight, and then I didn't cry. I started laughing like, oh my god, I just cut my hair. Like, it's gone, it's off. This is the ponytail, this is the top. I had like black blue dye, which now looks kind of green on camera, but this is the top ponytail, and this is like the back of my hair. And I cut it off, and she was just like, yeah! I was just like, for the first time in a long time, I felt like I was able to breathe. Like, really take a deep breath in and breathe and see myself as Janae, you know? And it was liberating. I know people say, oh, you know, cliche girls cut their hair, change their life. But seriously, for me, it was a breath of fresh air. I felt like I wasn't confined to anyone's standard of beauty anymore. I didn't have to think about anyone thinking whatever of me. I didn't care. Honestly, I didn't care. I was just like, it's gone. I washed my hair, and I walked out, and I showed my roommates, and they were like, oh my gosh. And I was just like, yeah, it happened. This happened today. So the next day, I went to the barbershop, and I got my hair cut, shaped up. I hadn't posted anything on social media because I didn't want, and I wasn't seeking any of that. I didn't care for anyone's approval or disapproval. But yeah, so I FaceTimed my mom. My mom's reaction, she dropped the phone. Like, I FaceTimed her and she started talking, and then when she saw, she dropped the phone and was like, this is not my daughter. This is not my daughter. Like, what's happening? She thought like I was losing my mind. Like, when I cut it, shout out to you, mommy, I love you. She was just like, this is not my daughter. What's going on? Talk to me. Like, crying. And I was just laughing like, Ma, like, it's okay, like, I'm here. Like, this is something that I really wanted to do. Like, and my hair will grow back. Like, it's not like when I wanted to. That was one question that I always got. Oh, so you about to grow it back out? Yeah, eventually. I know it grows. Proof. Like, but I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna cut it like more down. I dyed it when I first cut it, and it's gonna be my self-expression of what I want to do. This was Christmas break, and I like did my little mini tour, going to see all my family. First stop leaving from Detroit, I flew down into Miami and caught an Uber to my dad's job, and I sat in his truck until he got off of work. So he walks up to the truck, and like, he sees me in the car, but the lights are off, so he just sees this figure. I'm sure he probably saw my head, but wasn't really sure. So he opens the door, and he was like, what the f? It was tough for him. I think we were sitting in the truck on the phone with my mom, and he was like crying, but it was like one of those, like, trying to be real discreet. Like, he was just like slowly wiping his eyes every now and then. And with my mom, yeah, I laughed, but with him, it was like, dang. Like, I was like, dang, you really feel some type of way. That's crazy. But yeah, no, he eventually came around. This was something that I had to do for myself. There was other guys that was like, oh, don't cut your hair. But it wasn't for them. It wasn't about them. It never was. It was about me and what I wanted to do. And honestly, I told my roommates, I was like, wow. I was like, honestly, I feel like more of a woman. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like me. Like, this is who I am. This is Janae. I did get a lot of like crazy questions. I got, oh, does this mean you're gay? Do you like boys? What are you going through? Who broke your heart? What else did I get? Wow, I can't believe you cut it. I wasn't expecting this from you. Just all this crazy. And I was just like, could you just think about that question? Like, just reflect. Let it like marinate with you real quick. Like, my haircut defines my sexual orientation. My haircut is because someone broke my heart. No, like, who? Like, who? People. Y'all. Like, I felt like my smile became brighter and wider. And I just feel good. But yeah, so that's the story on my cut. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, rate, like, do what you please. See you next time. Peace.